Hey everyone, Sebastian here. Today I'm going to make a video you typically will never see me do. I am going to do an unboxing video. So this isn't what you might think. I am not selling anything. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not going to be shocked like I've never seen this before. I was very shocked when I did see this, but I did not know it was coming. And I want to share this with you. Hopefully give you a little bit of inspiration. So as an entrepreneur in this candle space by ourselves, it can get lonely. And I'm sure that you understand that and you've experienced that. So you're making your candles and you're figuring out how to sell them. And sometimes your friends, family, coworkers, they don't really understand what you're doing, right? And are you really going to make this into a business? Where are you going with this? Is this just a phase? Is it just a hobby? What are you doing? So we had kind of experienced the same thing. We started making candles while we had other jobs, and it was really a passion of Chad's, and he really wanted to dive into the blending of scents, and it was really a nostalgic thing from him because he grew up around candles, and so he really wanted to do that. He was also working a job that he really didn't like. He was doing numbers. He's a creative guy. He's not a numbers guy. And so he really wanted to turn it into a career. And so we've worked really, really hard the last 2.5 years to make that happen. So now we're both full time in this, and we have a team of 7, 8, 9 people. We keep growing. It's fantastic. But when you're self-employed, you're an entrepreneur in the candle space or any other entrepreneurial spaces, it can get kind of lonely. Right, because there's those people that can't connect with you. They don't understand what you're doing. You don't necessarily have those coworkers that are doing what you're doing every day, that you can kind of go through growing pains with, and also celebrate in successes together. So we received something in the mail that is really kind of that reward that we didn't know we needed to come, because it's been a busy year for us, growing pains, some wins, some losses. Yeah, so let me just show you what we received. So we received this box in the mail, and it's heavy for what it is. So I wasn't quite sure exactly what we were getting. But here on the inside, it says milestone made. I love milestones. I love rewards. Kind of like in our community, I always like to reward those people that have contributed the most. I like to do giveaways, things like that. I'm a milestone kind of person. I'm a rewards kind of person. We like to reward our team with stuff. Whenever we hit kind of sales goals and things like that. Okay, back to this. So this milestone's made. I'm totally digging it, right? I open it up, and it's a nice box that has this little sleeve and a card in it. So I am going to open this up and show you what this is. So we received this little card, and it's Shopify milestones on it, and it has this 10,000 on it on this card here. I'm not quite sure if you're able to see it there or not, but let me just set this to this side. I am going to slide the sleeve off of here. It says the start of something special on here, which is really cool. So the nice embossed box, I really like that. Shopify 10,000, it says milestone. So I opened this up, maybe. All right. And inside is this massive, the shopping cart on Shopify. If you've ever bought anything or if you use Shopify as your transactions, for your transactions, for whenever you're making sales of your candles, this should look kind of familiar to you. But it is this heavy, I don't know, 4 pounds, 5 pounds possible. I haven't even taken the plastic off of it yet. It is like an award. It's got a nice felt bottom. It's a shopping bag, and it's got this plastic I'm taking off now. And this is really cool. So on the back of this, it says, "Congratulations, Gardenet Beacon Candle Company, on reaching 10,000 orders." And then it has the date on here of June 24th, 2024. So that was kind of, it kind of took us back a little bit, because we've been super busy the last couple of years, kind of navigating and figuring out what direction we want to go with the businesses, that we kind of forgot what we were actually doing on a daily basis. We're so focused on the growth that we kind of forgot what we were doing every day. So to receive this and to hit 10,000 orders is phenomenal. That is a huge achievement for us. Something that I would have to sit down and think about how long I thought it was going to take for us to achieve that. It's a kind of a milestone that we didn't know we were going after. So it's really cool. So hopefully you can use this as kind of some motivation that it's achievable and anyone can do it. Again, we started a kitchen table during COVID. Chad was blending stuff. We bought a little kit online. He created a candle that was terrible. And then he was like, damn it, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to make it work. So then he bought some better supplies and put them together. And we just evolved. And so now it's been 2.5 years. Tomorrow is actually a 2 year that we had opened the storefront. We had gone from the kitchen table to selling candles. That took a little bit of time to get through the testing and all that. But then once we started selling, we sold our first candle the last day of February 2 years ago. And then we opened a store on August 1st. So like we went really quick. We went from the selling online to our friends and family, to doing markets on the weekends, to getting some wholesale orders into some stores to our town, to going all in on the shop. And so hopefully this is just motivation for you. It's a testament for us of what we've done and where we're going. And I did look up, the next reward isn't until I think 1,000,000 orders. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get there. But we're certainly going to celebrate this with our team today. And yeah, so just wanted to show you that and hopefully give you something to work towards. If you have any questions of how we got there, just drop them below. Take care.